There were factories of illegal drugs being manufactured in this country, being pushed and being sold on the street, and even assisted by crooked policemen. All of this, he has stopped. That is why, if you notice, during his 6-year term, he was the only president who received astronomical survey rating consistently from the time he assumed it until the end of his term and until now.
Mr. Panelo,
It only means that the people have accepted all the legacies that he has left behind. That's why they love him. Now, all over the country, people are rising. They're organizing rallies every day, every night. And I'm afraid that if this government does not bring back the former president, we will be having a political upheaval just like the previous many decades, 4 decades ago.
you know, we really haven't seen much of a reaction to this arrest and the response there in the Philippines that you talked about coming from the West. Why do you think that is? Because you would think the arrest of a former head of state and that former head of state being brought to The Hague would be quite significant, and we really haven't had much of a response from the West. Why do you think that is?
There is no response from whom?
From the Western world. Normally, something like this you would think would make big news in the West.
I don't know about that, but from what I know is that if they see what is happening in this country, then appropriate responses will be made from them.
Talking about the ICC, it was back in 2020, the court said it was opening an investigation into U.S. war crimes in Afghanistan. But after President Trump imposed sanctions against the court, that inquiry was stopped. Why do you think the ICC made that decision?
Simple. Because it is afraid of the United States. The United States is the biggest contributor in funds. Without the funds, it cannot operate.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. Rodrigo Duterte's former chief legal counsel and spokesperson, Salvador Panelo. Mr. Panelo, thank you. Thanks for joining us and speaking with us about this today.
Thank you also for having me.